What is up, YouTube? You are tuning in with your girl, Black Beauty, the self-care mommy herself. We're gonna jump right into the video because as y'all can see by the thumbnail, we are gonna be talking about setting boundaries today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be talking about setting boundaries. And we're also going to talk about how to take social cues in and, read people's body language because a lot of y'all can't do that. Just saying. Okay? So, stay tuned. First of all, wait. Are you subscribed yet? You're not just coming to watch. You want to come and be a part of the beauty gang, okay? So come on, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started into the video. I swear, like, my puff ball is actually getting, getting bigger, and I'm proud of that. Am I the only person who walks around smelling like good just around the house for no reason? Setting boundaries. This one was definitely hard for me. I'm gonna just start it out with boundaries have to be set in order for it to be respect. Okay? And let's just define what boundaries mean, right? Boundaries is like basically a set of like personal preferences that you have about yourself that you want everybody around you to respect. Like if you don't want someone touching your arm, that's a boundary. If you don't want anyone knowing too much information about you, that's a boundary. If someone is being too pushy on you and you want them to back up, that's a boundary. If you need space from someone, that's a boundary. All of these things are considered boundaries, right? Yeah. 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 But honestly, if you're anything like me, um, I just got into my mid 20s, and when I was a teenager or when I was, in my early 20s, setting boundaries was really hard for me. And it's more so because I'm not even trying to be funny. I really felt like I didn't want to like hurt people's feelings around me that I was close to because I was so open. So I felt like if I like closed off, then maybe I guess I don't know what I thought at the time, like, but what I realized is that people consistently overstep my boundaries, took me for granted, you know. I didn't really communicate certain emotions. So they never really knew like how I was feeling about stuff. I just used to close up. Like that was me. I just used to close up. When I felt like things were just too unbearable, I would just close up. Not anymore. So, step one when it comes to setting your boundaries is really to learn yourself. I don't feel like you can really set a boundary with other people until you know what you like and what you don't like. And I'm not talking about your favorite color, your favorite food, your favorite movie. I'm talking about like inner, deep, 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 deep work. Seriously, like you gotta know like what ticks you off, what makes you happy, what makes you uncomfortable, what makes you unsettled, what makes you scared, what brings out traumas. Like that's the type of stuff like you want to know about yourself when it comes to setting boundaries. Once you learn those things, you'll start to notice like the things that other people do that triggers like those certain emotions because you have to be in touch with every emotion. Seriously, like you got to be in touch with every emotion. You got to know that I'm feeling frustrated instead of angry, or I'm feeling sad instead of depressed. Like I'm feeling happy instead of, I don't know, like excited. Like you really have to understand every emotion. And honestly, for me, meditation really helped me understand every emotion, like solitude, And meditation is different for everyone. Meditation is different for everyone. Oh my gosh. So me, I do this plain old just quietness, dark room, cool room, crisscross applesauce. And I just be in a corner on my yoga mat. And sometimes I even play like raindrops or like, rain sounds or rainforest sounds, things like that. And that helps me like control my breathing. I start to feel like, everything in me. That helped me with my journey. Okay, so if you want to try that, you can try that. There are other ways, but yeah. Step two for setting boundaries. Um, you actually want to start saying, like, you actually want to start saying things to the people around you so that they can get to know you. Now, mind you, setting boundaries is not something that you want to start doing just to be rude to people, right? Because there's a certain way that you have to go about it. For example, right? Let's just say someone pronounced my name wrong, right? Some people might care about their name being pronounced a certain type of way, and another person might not. The person who cares should not sit there and tell everybody, oh my God, my name is. Because at that point, nobody cares. You're doing the utmost. What you want to do is find a respectful way to tell everyone in the room, hi, this is how you pronounce my name, and I would really like it if you called me by my proper name, right? So yeah, you want to start, and you can start small because you got to set boundaries everywhere. I mean, like siblings, parents, friends, co-workers, every strangers. Let's that strangers is the hardest people. You don't even know them, and you don't know how to set boundary with strangers. Like, I thought that was so weird. Still don't know how to set boundaries with strangers. Like, I'm still working on that. Okay. uh, but seriously, um start small. Like me, I know I started with like my siblings because like they knew me the best, so I would like just tell them I don't like this, I don't like that. You want to move. Parents parents going to invade your space regardless, so you gotta be consistent with your parents. Seriously, you have to be consistent because you really might say something your parents may or may not respect it right then and there, depending on the type of parent you have. My parents definitely are good at respecting boundaries, so I don't have a problem with that. You definitely want to have friendship boundaries. One of my most recent friendship boundaries are that I am not talking to you every day. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. That is something that I will not do anymore. Moving on to like relationship boundaries. Relationship, like, I mean non-platonic, like my significant other. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all gonna hear my cat in the background because she is in heat, and she actually makes a lot of noise when she's in heat. With that being said, she's in a room scratching trying to get out. Relationship boundaries, right? Any boundary that you can set in your relationship, set it in the beginning. Please do. Please do. Because I'm telling you, your relationship, like, you will trample over their boundaries and they will trample over your boundaries every chance you get, until both of y'all come to the middle ground. Like, look, this cannot happen, or this has to happen in order for this to work. Seriously, like, a relationship will try and test and twist and pull them boundaries. Okay, so make sure y'all are setting those boundaries early when it comes to those relationships, right? Relationship, let me go back. So a relationship boundary that I have right now, I'm not trying to be funny. A relationship boundary that I have right now is that Sorry, I couldn't think. But basically, my relationship boundary would have to definitely be codependency. I believe that when two people come together, they should both be able to keep their own identities. So, just don't dim my light. I won't dim your light. You be you, I be me. And then yeah. Okay, so step 3 when it comes to boundaries. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Don't have one boundary with, well, I can't say that because you do have different boundaries with different people, right? But you have to stay consistent in the things that you allow because you'll confuse everybody else. Like, boom, I don't want nobody eating in my car. But tomorrow you letting me eat in your car. And then tomorrow, the next day, I can't eat in your car. Like, homeboy, girl, can I eat in the car? Because now I'm just going to eat in the car. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, now I'm just going to eat in the car, right? And this right here is a prime example as to how someone can overstep your boundaries. Stay consistent. Because boundaries don't always have to be about yourself, but it can be with, like, your personal belongings. Yes, I just felt that deep in my soul, which is why I took that breath in. Because I just had to take some on the chin. We ain't gonna talk about that though. So yes, stay consistent, like, and just work on it. It's gonna take time. As you all will see throughout my YouTube videos, I will always talk about giving yourself grace. Because, like, if we just gonna get everything right at 20, 21, 22, 23, then what's the point in living till we're 60, 70, right? I am still working on my boundaries. I am still working on my boundaries because, for one, you're always changing. We're always changing, meaning your boundaries will change. The people in your life will change. I can't talk today. I cannot talk today. Your career will change. Your lifestyle will change. So those boundaries do tend to alter with your lifestyle and what you got going on. So I only had 3 things when it came to, boundaries. And yeah, like, that's all I really have to say when it comes to boundaries because, listen, we are going to grow on this channel. We are not going to let people step in our way, and we are not going to step in other people's way. We are going to be great, and we want to let other people be great. Y'all, my 2-piece. I got this 2-piece from Amazon. I'm about to go to the gym. It is so cute and comfy. I will put the description. I will put okay. I will put the description to this 2-piece if y'all want it. I think it was like $25 on Amazon, but it's cute, it's comfy, and it's comfy. I'm actually gonna end the video now, but I just want to say thank y'all. The people who keep watching my videos, y'all are in for a treat, okay? We're trying to get me to 100 subscribers, and I pray and I know that I will get there. I'm gonna keep dropping content. I'm gonna keep being consistent with y'all, and I just want y'all to know I love you. Signing out from Black Beauty.